Okay, so I been doing if you haven't been keeping track, I have been doing using this fat burner stuff to try to help with my cutting, which hasn't gone great. So I thought I'd try this. It's pretty well reviewed. It's on Amazon. It's called Animal Cut. So that's what the Animal Cut statement on my description is all about. Um, it's just a you know weight lifters slash fitness stuff designed to give you energy and help you basically reduce weight or burn fat. I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on what you're eating, right? Um, so I started it. This is day 6. Now it's only a 23-day box, which they say is kind of the cycle. You're supposed to take a break, take a break. If however often your breaks are, it's up to you. But you're supposed to stop after 3 weeks or so. Excuse me. This stuff is supposed to be. It has a lot of caffeine in it, which no more than any other pre-workout. Well, it's got 200 milligrams, so it depends on the pre-workout you take. I had one that I was taking that had 250 milligrams. But the thing is, you take this stuff twice a day. So you take it once when you get up, so before your workout, and then you take it once. You take it once about 4 to 6 hours later, and so you don't want to take it too late. Definitely want to keep on the keep it on the early part of the day. So it's easy to do. 4 to 6 hours. It's like I get up. I took it at 6:30. So off 10:30, I'll take it again. You take it on an empty stomach, and then hopefully you eat shortly after. I so far in a week, I'm pretty much exact same weight. Day 6. I weighed. I didn't actually weigh in this morning. Usually I weigh in every morning. So I may have to weigh in a little bit later. I don't normally. I like to weigh in at the exact same time every day. Usually first thing in the morning. I just was in a hurry and I ran out the door this morning and didn't actually do it. So, but as of yesterday, day 5, I was 185, which was pretty much where I started. In fact, it might have been higher than where I started. I was 184.6, I think, when I started. So I lost a couple of pounds, and then I kind of held for a day, and then with no exercise on Saturday, Sunday came, and I basically gained back those 2 pounds. Now this is what my body does anyway. I fluctuate by a pound or two. So I kind of had a feeling that if this stuff was doing anything, it would hold me steady, or at least make it easier to go to improve, and that maybe it would make those. So basically, I haven't changed my diet. But here's the thing: my feeling is, if you have to change your diet, if you suddenly start dieting more restrictively, and you start working out harder, it's definitely doing squat. That's just you dieting and working out harder and burning more fat, right? So, all things being equal, the stuff should have an effect if it works at all. Now, I will say it's done good with energy. I have felt pretty good about the amount of energy it provides me each day. Um, as most pre-workouts with a ton of caffeine will do. So I don't know if that's necessarily um, a good thing or not, but it's got a lot of the other kinds of things that you would expect from a pre-workout. I don't know, carnitine, creatine, just a lot of stuff. A lot of those herbs and natural things that they say do X and say do Y. Green tea extract, all that kind of stuff. So what that does is it's supposed to provide energy, focus, and okay, maybe that stuff works, or maybe the bulk of the energy slash focus slash other stuff is working. That burning stuff, so far, I'm not impressed. Don't seem to be doing anything to me. And I don't think I've eaten worse. I think I've done about the same. I kind of focus on the protein, try to keep the calories reasonably low, typically just at my usual 500 calorie deficit, which I miss periodically by 100 or 200 calories, which is still a deficit, just not as much as I'd like. Saturdays, I never work out. So there's no calorie or no burn assist. So unless I can do something that's fun, like tennis or frisbee or football or basketball or some other thing I just happen to do, but I don't do that very often. In fact, I think my Saturday was mostly organizing my desk in the morning and D&D in the afternoon. I did that from like 1 to. My son was running his D&D campaign. From 1 to 6 or something like that, 1 to 7. And then I went home and I was my wife watched the television. Friday night I went to a movie. And so yeah, so it's just a usual day, usual weekend, just relax, taking it easy. Try not to eat too much, but my wife did make banana bread. But hey, if banana bread is worth 3 pounds, then I didn't eat a ton. I mean, maybe a slice and a half on Saturday and another slice on Sunday, or maybe a slice and a half. Oh yeah, but Sunday shouldn't have mattered because that was after my workout, after my weigh-in. So I don't know. Some fruit, and then we had like a sloppy joes, which were chicken, on Saturday night. I think my breakfast was oatmeal and toast, so it wasn't the worst meal I could have had. My knee is sore. I fell on the concrete the other day. Hit it pretty hard at home, and I didn't realize it was sore until just now. Right. I only did 15 of those. Yes, I'm doing it on one knee, but still shouldn't be that hard. Let's keep moving. All right, let's do some more. I feel like that wasn't enough. I think the one-legged ones were good. They definitely add more. Unfortunately, my knees too sore to do both legs. I'll have to switch sides next time. Let's do some more. And I'll do some bubbles. Doing about 30 of each, or until it's pretty sore or tired. I did more like, I think I did more like 50 there, but it's all right. Keep moving. Do some obliques. Oh, or some Russian twists here. Let's see if I can find decent weight. This is weird. Okay. Oh, they have these locked up. Can't use the weights in here. Okay. Do some Russian twists here. All right. So there's it's almost been about 15 minutes, 12 minutes. So I don't usually log my abs. I should, but it's like you don't make the same kind of progress in abs other than count. And then what do? Get to, oh, I did 100, I did 150. Just my count is so bad. I'm usually just guessing by that time. I mean, and it's not good guessing. It's not that I don't know how to count. I just don't focus on it, so I lose track. When it starts getting hard, I just go until I'm tired. So, right. All right, so let's see about trying to go for 15 minutes. According to my watch, I've got about 2 minutes left. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Let's do some core. I'm sorry, planks. Do planks. And I talk kind of quiet, like I'm almost whispering in here because this is like a gym. It's hardwood floors and mirrors, and it just sound just bounces all over the place. 12 more seconds. Okay, 15 minutes down and done. It wasn't a ton, but maybe I'll throw in a couple extra things when I'm out there doing some hanging leg raises or whatever when I do some pull-ups. Help. Excellent. For stretching out those sides and your abs. What I should do is more stretching. These days I haven't done nearly enough of it. I'm a poor stretcher to say the least. I used to stretch really consistently. Like every day, start the workout, 10, 15 minutes, just stretching, warming up the muscles. Then I heard you shouldn't stretch. Stupid science, constantly changing its mind. Yeah, maybe it's better to stretch after you warmed up. Oh wait, maybe you should stretch before you warm up. I screw. Oh, you don't need to stretch at all. I started going with that one. Too confusing. Do I need to stretch? I don't know. So I just decided to not stretch. But that's not good. I don't think it's true. Because if you don't stretch, you're not stretchy. You will lose your limber. See, I used to be able to touch my nose on my knee. And now I can barely. Sometimes I can do it still. It just takes longer. It's not like instant. Now, when you stretch, technically, you shouldn't stretch by way of bending your back so much. So, a person who can touch their forehead on your leg up here probably is bending your back too much. Typically, it's better, they say, try to touch your chin on your knee because that'll force you to stretch yourself out and keep your back as straight as possible. Because you're going for a stretch that's actually on your hamstring and your glutes, not on your lower back. My left leg's always been more limber than my right, so I'll probably be even worse on this one. So I never got my chin to my knee, I don't think. I have gotten my nose to my knee, but never my chin. Oh yeah, and they say you shouldn't bounce. Don't bounce. Don't bounce while you're stretching. Just sometimes if you just stretch for like position for a while, you can find you go a little bit more in you. Sometimes. Just a little bit better. Side stretching. Yeah, definitely lost a lot of limberness, but it feels good to do it. Nonetheless. Oops. I think 5 minutes of stretching is probably enough, and I'm already up to 6. Okay. Close my legs. It tends to bring those muscles in. It's kind of challenging. It's also like, ow. Okay, let's put these weights away. Get to it. So, the stretching pretty much killed my heart rate average. But it's alright. Let's go do some back, and I'll just. I haven't done any pulls in a while, so I can talk in a normal voice now because there's no carry out here. The music is going and just machines everywhere breaking up the echo. There's no sound. So what's happening now is I actually have to talk louder. Let's see here if I can find me a machine to do some pulls on. And I'll do a mix of both. Alright, so I haven't done, these are basically rows. It's an isolateral row. It just uses a machine. So I say pulls, but really what it is it's just a row machine, not rowing machine. Leverage machine iso row. I guess that's it. Looks like I did about 238 times, it says last time. Oh. Should I start off with 230 and just see if I got any, if I can start off that high? That would be something. So I did 8. First set's always like, I'm always like weak on the first set. Try to engage those muscles for the first time during the day. Guess we'll see. $90. $180. Now, let's see, I didn't see the doctor for another week and a half about my shoulder because they're slow. They're always busy. So I'm still avoiding chest exercises, but still gets irritated by other things. Not as much from pulling exercises, but pushing ones are pretty bad. And plus, I do other cardio and other back stuff, so I don't know. Just any exercise that pulls my elbows behind my back too. So like this one's a row. You normally pull it to your chest, which means the elbows go behind your back. Now this doesn't hurt if I keep it low enough, but gotta be careful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hopefully this is good. All right. It's I just keep saying lap time. What does it think I'm doing? Lap time? I don't think it has me doing the right exercise. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything that would be. Yeah, it thinks I'm on the, what is that, treadmill? Oh well. So basically it's keeping track of my cardio. Which I guess could be worse, but it's not the right one. I must have not realized that I pushed the wrong button or something. Okay, so here we go. It's pretty heavy. Well, that was more than I expected. 240, 15 times for the amount of range I actually have. Alright, let's log that. 230. 15 times. Is that right? 90, 180, and 50 is 230. Yep. How accurate is this? I don't know. I'm surprised actually that I did so many. But let's increase the weight. Trying to get to that point where I'm pushing my limits more. I should have probably done more, but actually I think 15 was pretty close to my most on that one. Now let's go. I'm not sure what to do actually. Let's add 20. If I got anything in me for more, I'll do more. I was going to add 50, but I was thinking that might be a bit too much. All right. Let's do this. What I don't like about this machine is it makes me hyperextend my shoulder to grab the weight. just engaging it. I have to engage my, or to reset my shoulder, I have to kind of tighten up. Whew. 7, way less, but definitely feeling it. All right, so 250 7 times. See how you get heavier and it thinks your 1 rep max drops. It's like it's more accurate the closer you get to your 1 rep max. The more reps you're doing, the less it really has any idea what your rep max is. You know, maybe if I was a little more fresh, I might have got 2 or 3 more in there, but it wouldn't have said 345. All right, I just got to see where the camera's actually pointing when I'm doing this, just in case I'm not where I think I am. Now, my average heart rate is a lot harder to keep up when I'm doing these harder weights, because I don't do as many, so my heart rate doesn't go up as high. It might spike a little bit, but the average is only, it only spikes for a moment while I'm doing the exercise, and then it drops back down. Now they really have the music loud today, so you won't be able to watch this in post, or certainly won't be able to hear it, because Twitch will inevitably turn off the sound, or YouTube, both. They don't like you to have music in the background. Hi guys, Twitch, YouTube, this is not my music. This is the health club. They just turn it on. What am I gonna do? You know? It's like, can you please turn this off? I'm streaming and they won't allow me to have sound on. They will mute my stream if you have this on. I'm sure the health club cares about that. I think I did 10, but I may have miscounted, so I'll put 9 as my number. I've really got to count better. Just like when I go aggressive with it, I don't go 1, 2, 3. I go more like grunt, 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 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. I'm like, wait, how many grunts did I have? 250. See, even 10 wouldn't have got me to 325 or 345. Let's add 10 more pounds and see where that goes, huh? Now I'm not going to be doing 10, but at least I can say I did more. Which, again, when you have the leverage, that's why this is called a leverage iso roll or whatever you want to call it. This machine only says isolateral row. Well, it's a low row, which basically means it's pulling up to your stomach instead of your chest. Which usually a high row is going to pull up to your, chest. Low row pulls up to your stomach area. Probably better for your shoulders anyway. If you're going to do a high row, you kind of want to have top hands and wider grip, because pulling up like this is more forearm anyway. So if you're going to keep your arms straight, a high row is going to be wide grip, wide elbows. I just call it a row because it is. Now this one has more of a hammer grip, like a hammer curl grip, where I'm almost up. It's the most natural position for your hands. Be slightly inward and just pulling, so it takes out the wristy motions that come with like some of the dumbbells and barbells. Well, dumbbells can be whatever you want, but barbells. Even a curl bar is going to be a little weird, right? Because the angle of the things, but this one lets you get a nice natural grip. Because if you want to get that natural grip in a downward motion for a row on a curl bars, you have to hold the angles of the bar, because they have the angles to grab good wrist position. You have to keep that level, but the weight of the thing is going to drop down, which means you're going to end up with the arch being reversed. So you're going to end up with your hands kind of using your fingers to hold that weird angle. So it's just different. This is nice because it forces the thing to stay in the position you want. You'll know when I'm talking about if you ever use an easy curl bar. If you use one, you know what I'm talking about. The angles you want would have to stay parallel, but the weight of those things will flip them up. So then you're kind of holding it right. All right, back to it. Now this is 10 pounds heavier, so I gotta focus. I think I did 9. So 260. 9. It's getting closer to the 345. All right, so that's 4 reps or 4 sets. Let's go do something else. See what's another good. I should probably do some flies of some kind. Actually, let's go do some of those in and out back rotations. Oops. I gotta put my weights away. Hold on a sec. Oops. So the song that's on right now is it drives me nuts. It's like this one. I know I'm never gonna not dance again. It's like just so many negatives in there. Never gonna not. How much did he just say? I will always dance. I don't know what that means. Never gonna not. And I guess, I don't know. I guess there's wording in ways that could work. It just feels weird. All right, so we'll do some back flies and then some back rotations. All right, so I guess we'll do it on this machine. You know, I mostly just guess on the position this thing needs to be in the camera, so hopefully I'm mostly getting it right. I'm trying to figure out where to put my stuff here so I'm not kicking it. It's already pretty high.
But I got like work.
So the first of many work shifts that are weekend work shifts starts for me, not this week, but next week on Saturday. It's gonna suck. It's a normal thing, I guess, with this team. And it's an evening thing. So normally, in the past, I've been able to, because I don't do work on Saturday. It's a Sabbath to me, or to Jews. I'm not a Jew, but I believe in Saturday Sabbath. I'm Christian, but that's all besides the point. But in the past, I'd say, well, I wouldn't work, but it's not really only until sundown or until evening. So I usually say 5 o'clock because that's a moving target. So I just say 5 to 5, Friday to Saturday, and so this usually starts around 6. So I can't even use that as a reason not to do it. So oops, I'm just gonna have to be there on Saturday nights every other week. Just lame. How many did I do? 10? Not nearly enough. I don't think I pushed myself. Plus I gotta raise it. I think I raised it up to its max height. This one looks like it's really max height. But let's see if I can do 210s. 210 is kind of the max here. What does it say I've done 210? I think I did 230 3 times. So I just go to 230 now and see if I can do. Oh yeah, that's right. I did do 230, but I remember it being really terrible. I said, yeah, I did 3-ish because it was. It's not really 3. It's more like I did 3 kind of sortas. So we'll see if I can get even one decent one in here. That doesn't count. I'm just trying to gauge the muscles here. Five-ish? Yeah, another 5-ish. It was, I was straining pretty hard on that. So we're definitely have to drop the weight because 5 is kind of borderline too few. I know they have 4 rep maxes and stuff like that too, but even 1 rep max is part of exercise. But not me. I feel like 5 or 6 are kind of the better numbers. There we go. Making sure everything is Well, it certainly wasn't 210 10 times. It was pretty close to my previous one though, so I didn't take much of a break on that.
The food was being yanked out. Like, wow. Like, wow. Okay.
All right, that was only 3 sets. Got to do another one. I think I'll just do 210 again. We'll do higher reps today, or lower reps, heavier weights. In 20 minutes, so I'm still got time. Wait, do I? What time is it? Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. Keep moving. Sometimes it's mental. Weightlifting is often very much mental. Like, you've got to focus on your mind. You stay focused on the lift because it's really easy to get caught up in I can't do this, or it's too much, or or you're just find that you're unable to do the lift because your mind says, "Yeah, I don't feel like it." And your muscles are like, "Come on, I got a little more in me." No, don't feel like it. And other times you're like, "I got the energy." And your muscles are like, "Nope." "Oh, come on, I got the energy." "Nope, not doing it." More often than not, I will say this: if your mind is there, your mind is into it, your muscles will do more. So, just gotta give yourself that opportunity. Okay, let's actually put this over here so I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to do some of these in and out shoulder rotations. This is one that I gotta kind of be careful on my weights. I overexert the weight sometimes, and with my shoulder being wonky like it's been, it's probably best that I don't do that. It's probably better to do more of a, what do you call it, an endurance form of this than like more of a lightweight than lots of a heavyweight. It's my theory anyway. Hopefully that's not irritating my shoulder, but my shoulder doesn't like it. because I'm keeping it in front of me. I'm only doing rotations, but I don't know. Pretty much everything already chased my shoulder anymore, which is irritating in general. All right, in out shoulder rotations. I don't even think that's on here. Now that is a back exercise. It's shoulder rotation, but in this case, because it's outward, it's actually working on those upper traps.
Hello there.
So since I'm not focusing on the shoulder in general, I'm not actually going to do the forward rotations today. Wait, how many are we? 17.5. I don't even know how 18. Because they got these weird little weights, and I think they're like 1 pound something. Or maybe they're just 1 pound weights. I don't know. But then it'd be 18.5, 19.5. And then there's a 5 pound gap. I don't know. I don't get it. The weights are weird.
Yeah, he asked me to let me go to this game. I'm hoping it's going to rain out. It's not going to rain.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, this, they have, somebody was talking about some game they didn't want to go to. They were hoping it would rain out, but it's not baseball. And baseball's pretty much the only sport I know of that'll rain out. Now, unless it's an indoor, and even then definitely it won't rain out either. Yeah, I don't know where my... All right, so good back exercise. What I'm doing back is always pull-ups. Let's see, now pull-ups are really kind of just a high row. Really think about it. Because they are a back exercise, and you really shouldn't be straight up. Oh. My shoulder's yelling at me. Ow. Ow. Will this thing ever heal? All right, so let's see. What do I do? Pull-ups? Weighted pull-up. I do cable rope face pull. Do I have a rope? Get a rope. What did I do? What time is it? Oh, it's 7:55. Yeah, maybe I should call it. Stop torturing my shoulder. Because I am definitely torturing my shoulder at the moment. That's a decent workout, 7:55. I got a little bit in there. These rotations are killing my shoulder. Pull-ups probably didn't. I mean, pull-ups don't bother it too bad, but it just adds on, you know, that constant movement. So go home, ice, ibuprofen, blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. And try to get that thing healed. Hopefully when the doctor sees it, they can do something. I don't know. I know what they'll do. Tell you, hey, stop using it for 3 months. No! I'll have to go to physical therapy and see if they can do anything. I don't know. They'll have me just do an exercise, right? Because they're basically going to a personal trainer who's going to focus on your shoulder. But hopefully they know what they're doing and they can tell me what exercises I need to do to not be tortured by my shoulder so much. But anyway, until next time, stay fit, stay healthy. Goodbye.